One of the questions that I get asked oftentimes by people that want to hire me is, have you been in the military? And there's a lot of attorneys in this community who, have been in the military. Many of them have served as JAG attorneys. One thing that distinguishes me from a lot of the attorneys that you'll speak to is I was not a JAG attorney before I went to law school. I was an infantry officer. I also earned a light armor reconnaissance MOS, military occupation specialty in the Marine Corps. I got out of the Marine Corps as a captain after about 8 years or so, and then I went into law school. So in terms of my deployment history, I went to Iraq 3 times, 2004, 2005, and back again in 2007 and 2008 for 3 deployments. I was a platoon commander for an infantry battalion in the Marine Corps in a place called Haditha in Al Anbar Province, Iraq, as well as Fallujah. Went there in 2004 and 2005. I fought in the first Battle of Fallujah and went back after the second battle was completed and did security operations in that city. As a company commander, I commanded a light armor reconnaissance company in far western Anbar. So if you are a soldier currently, an airman, or you're a veteran, I have probably been to some of the same places that you've been to. I've lived that same lifestyle. I know what it was like to command troops. I know what it was like to be in an infantry company, battalion, and get sent, sent away or sent to places when you don't have a whole lot of control over what's going on. I know what it's like to be a family member or to work with family members who have people who are deployed. I understand those things. I understand how serious they are. And if it's important to you to work with somebody who has a common bond and some degree of kinship in terms of your background in the military, I am the person that you should speak to in this community. Certainly, again, there are other attorneys who are veterans and their service has been stellar, I'm sure, and they're proud of it. But it is something that I understand at a very fundamental level, having lived that lifestyle, done that job, had the same concerns that you have. It's very important to me that my law firm represents veterans and active duty members vigorously. It's important to me that you get treated well and that you get the very best outcome and people aren't looking at your service as sort of a negative and that you may be a danger to the community. Instead, you are a pillar of the community, and I want the prosecutor, the judge, and if it happens, the jury, to know that to the extent that they can. So again, if you have questions about your case, whether it's a criminal case or a personal injury case, I'd be happy to discuss it with you, happy to talk to you about our approach, how we work with veterans and active duty members. Thank you.